Hello and welcome into Taft Gaming, guys. This is just another short video, tips and tricks on how to do the fences and the walls, guys. Some of the problems you may come across. So let's get started straight away. So we're going into construction and we're going into decoration. So let's pick any wall or any fence. So let's start with this little wall, see what this looks like. And as you can see, sometimes you get a little warning saying a restricted area. And there's quite a bit of that on this game so far, guys, even in some of the fields. But as you can see, for some reason, this ain't going to let us build like that. Can you see the yellow on the corner? It's just not going to let us build with this decoration. So if I hold it there and see if we can come from the other side without it being connected, and as you can see, the yellow line is there again. So that means we can't really do much with this sort of build. So keep an eye on that, guys. And also you'll see other options when we pick different fences as well, like on this one. So this one is pretty good, this one works pretty well. And as you can see, there's quite a few different options on this one already, guys. So as you can see, like I said in the menu now, guys, you've got switch segment type and you've got 1 of 2. So now I've turned to number 2, but just by pressing on your D-pad right, sorry, it changes to a door or a gate, and if you push up it gives it a reverse, so the gate will open in or out. But same again, just keep an eye on the menus, guys, get used to the menus and how it all works. And as you can see, you can add 2 gates if you want to, or you can go back straight to the fence. Like I said, mainly is the hardest part is trying to keep the fences straight. But as you can see, I've sort of put a little bit of a border around. Like I said, it's just for showing you really, guys. You're saying this probably ain't going to keep the fence here. But yeah, but just sticking a little border, it helps you to keep a straight line. Especially because you can't see the compass now in build mode for some reason. The compass ain't there anymore. So I used to use the compass on the map to keep a straight line. But now you haven't got that option. And this is the other thing as well, guys, where it says area. You've got a collision with the area. So this is when it gets a little bit fiddly. So you need to get the length right, what length you want, and then sort of fiddle around then, trying to tuck it in until you get rid of that collision. And then hopefully that'll stay like that. And yeah, it just changes up different areas, sticking fences or borders around it. But that don't look too bad actually. It's a bit of a dead space, there's nothing in it. But yeah, it's the same with these different fences. Look, you just got to keep an eye on them options, because some of them, like you're seeing, there's not another option for segment. And if you ain't got a segment option, that means there ain't a gate with it. So you just need to be aware of what you're picking when you start putting fences down, guys. But as always, before you do any build, make sure you save the game, guys. Because if it goes wrong, this will go wrong quite badly with this game. And same again, if you do log it, don't forget to save it. Because the game's crashing all the time. Yeah, you just don't know when it's going to crash or how it's going to crash. But I did like a look at this wall, and I did like the gate. But same again, you're going to see different ways where you might come across when you're building the walls and the gates. You might come across some of the problems I'm having here now as I'm showing you on a. So you, like I said, same again, push the right on the D-pad. Make sure you've got that option. These collisions are still a pain in the butt. But yeah, trying to keep things straight is a bit awkward sometimes. But that looks pretty straight. And same again, you won't know what I like until you actually play around with some of these. And what you can and can't do with them. Because this is like a little test for me as well, guys. But as you can see as we're going along, I do come across with some... let's say some things was probably going to happen to you when you first put fences down as well. But yeah, as you can see, I do work. There is ways around things, let's put it that way. And as you can see, if you push up on the D-pad, it reverses the way the gate opens, which way. But yeah, because this ain't a continuous run, I don't think it fits properly. And this will probably happen to you on your farm as well, guys. So yeah, now it's trying to judge the length and the width you've left for the gate, or for the posts and the gate. And as you can see, I haven't left enough room. So that's going to cause a problem with a collision, as you can see. And I don't know any other way around this, guys. So you might have to just stop where you are, maybe add a little bit extra, and try and work it out what you're going to do, or how you're going to solve this problem now. Because I don't look straight at all now, so that's probably ruined my design already just by practicing. So you might be able to take a section out at a time, but most often when it's telling you to demolish, you might take out the full row. But lucky enough, it was just that section there. But on this next bit, as you can see, it wants to take the whole row out. So I've had to take the whole row out on there. So now I'm going to change to the gate again now, and see what options we get. So make sure you click on it again, and then there we go, we got the gate again now. The same again, you're going to get too close to the pen and you're going to have a collision. So yeah, it's just balancing things out, just testing how close you can go to things without a collision. Now this is another problem now, see? Now it won't fit properly, which is a shame because I thought it would have just snapped into place. But I can't get it to snap into place, so this is another thing you could have a problem with, guys. So now basically you've got to continue and build it all again basically. So let's see if this will fit across there now. So I've selected the door now, and as you can see, that's not going to fit properly now either. So yeah, it is a bit of a struggle and a mess around, guys. But it's just practice and trial and error. So basically that's not going to work how I want it to now, because it's not going to snap into place. So that means I've got to get rid of some more wall again, guys. And this could be just a continuous thing now, trying to match it up all the way. Obviously it's a bit of an odd shape anyway by there. So let's see if we can just take that section out and go straight across, shall we? And that's not going to fit either. It'll snap in further on further on up the thing, but it's not snapping into place now. So let's see if we can just go straight across and snap that in and see what happens. So yeah, that's snapped onto the wall. So yeah, we need that to happen in quite a few different places, to be honest. But lucky enough, well, not so lucky now, this has got rid of the full wall again now. So same again, now we'll have to just mess around and try and get it to fit. So now it's not snapping into this area now. So yeah, it does get a little bit fiddly, guys, and a little bit frustrating, as you can see. But yeah, if you persist, you will get it. But it's just getting it right, you know, with the camera angle. Because as you can see, there's about 4 or 5 tries and I just can't get it. But on my last go, it actually fitted in perfect. Same with this, it's not snapping into position. So you just got to be gentle and try and just ease it in slowly. And actually that wall don't look too bad, to be honest. Same as that fence, I wouldn't mind using that on one of my builds as well. The same again, just test all the different wall types, different fence types, guys. And you'll see what will fit on your farm. Because half of this, to be honest, I haven't even tried myself. Just remember though, when it says a segment selection, that means you can add a gate. If you don't have that option, then yeah, unfortunately there's not going to be a gate with that part of a wall or fence. And the little door, and that's quite low as well, that fence, to be honest. I thought it might have been a little bit higher than that. My character's probably as tall as that. But yeah, I hope this helps you out, guys. I did struggle with it, but yeah, I got it in the end. Thanks for your time as always, guys. Bye!